We'll cross that tunnel when we get there.
Cross that bridge.
We'll go through the tunnel when we get there. Because the tunnel is always brightest on the other. The light at the end of the bridge is always brightest.
Yes.
What's boring? What wouldn't be boring for you? Day to day, just, Christian around the house or going out. What's like a non-boring day? Something that you've done before.
Something that I've done before?
Yeah, like I'm sure you've had in your life at least a couple non-boring days.
Like maybe while I'm at home, someone like climbs the second story of my house, gets on top of like close to the window and like knocks.
What, that happened before?
Yeah.
Like a neighbor or stranger or
a friend, yeah.
Oh, a friend, okay.
So if you ever like come by my place,
yeah,
there's a ladder like right around the corner that you can like probably grab and put on top of like in front of the garage.
Yeah.
And you can climb up onto like the roofing of the second floor.
Yeah.
And then like knock on my window.
Oh, snap. That's a great idea.
And then if I'm there, I'll open the window curtains and see you and be like, fuck off. And then like
That's crazy. Is your window locked?
Yeah, it's
asking
locked.
For a friend. Okay. Okay. So that's non-boring. So somebody climbing up onto your roof.
Yeah.
And then knocking on your window door. Mm-hmm. Okay. What else? I mean, that's an event that probably wouldn't happen very often.
What else? Dang, I don't know. My life has been pretty boring.
Okay, what would you change that you could change like immediately? Not saying like, oh, a new job, like nothing like that.
Funny neighbors.
Funny neighbors?
Mm-hmm.
If you had funny neighbors?
If I had funny neighbors, I mean, I kind of do.
Yeah.
Like, I think one time one of my neighbors was I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but like I think I was about to leave for work, morning shift. I wake up super early, get out of the house, walk to my car, and a cop pulls over, lets him out.
Your neighbor?
My neighbor. Lets him out the back seat of the car. This man's in cuffs.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
And another time, he bought a megaphone. And he's just chilling in his car, and he's just like on the megaphone saying some nonsense. I don't know what he's saying.
Right.
But I could hear him while I'm like playing a video game in my room. And I look over, I'm like, what the fuck is going on outside? It was him.
That's funny.
With a fucking megaphone. I'm like,
seems like an odd guy. You?
And then a third time, I think I was gonna go like, I don't know where I was going, but I was leaving the house. He comes to my car, knocks on my window, and tells me to like put the window down. I'm like, all right, let's hear it, neighbor. And then he goes, you better not be messing with my girl. I'm like, who? I don't even know you had a girl.
Yeah.
And then out comes this lady who looks older than we are. Mm-hmm. And he's like a plus size woman. And he goes, that's my girl. You better not be looking towards my girl. I'm like, bro, yeah. I mean, who wouldn't want to, right?
You should have took out your phone and took a picture.
Up the ante, God, always.
And then just like set it to your lock screen. Like, this girl here, I'll be looking at her every day now and just drive off. That's funny. Same neighbor?
Same neighbor.
Yeah, dude. He's a strange guy, man.
Yeah, he's a strange guy.
Eccentric.
So more interactions with him would be amazing.
You know what? You need to get a megaphone now.
I need to get a megaphone.
And out your window, and he's out there. Hello, neighbor. You get a megaphone like battle going on. I think that'd be pretty fun.
That'd be pretty funny.
That's cool. That does make life very interesting. Mm-hmm. Everybody over here where I live is pretty chill. A lot of older individuals, older adults. So it's nice and quiet.
Yeah, your neighbor's pretty like chill. Although earlier today there was like a bunch of traffic cones.
Yes, yeah. There's. I mean, if you've seen like the exit part It's like all the gravel's torn up and everything. So yesterday they were out
Putting cement.
yeah, like
Okay.
filling it and everything. So like I like yesterday when I was driving out, I was like, am I gonna be able to get
Yeah,
out?
but
Like,
there's like a small
Yeah.
like little bit
Very
of
small
like,
gap.
Very small gap.
so luckily I was able to get out. But there was one time, this was sometime months ago, sometime last year, where like a tree had fallen, and like I just couldn't leave because they were like out there cutting up the tree and trying to clear the path, but we just could not fucking leave.
I was wondering because I got there, I was like thinking, should I like turn around and park up there again?
Oh no, you're good. Just
Yeah,
kind
I
of
didn't realize there's like a small gap.
maneuver between the cones.
Anyway, my name is Christian,
And my name is Nathan.
and you folks are listening to
The No Diff Podcast. Jinx,
Jinx, you owe me a beer.
you already have one. Another
Thank
one?
you. I mean,
Wait, if so, okay. Jinx works if obviously we have to say the same thing at the same time, and the person who says
Jinx first.
so is the person who says Jinx first.
Yeah,
Okay.
gets to name the terms of what the other person owes,
Okay. Now, how
and it's usually a beverage.
is it?
Usually.
Oh, okay. How serious are those terms and conditions?
I mean, we need to be. It depends on the person. Like for us, it's kind of like a joking manner.
Yeah.
But if we ever want to make it serious, we gotta like sit down and talk about it.
Like sit down and talk about we're going to make it serious, or sit down and talk about the jinx that is already established.
No, we gotta sit down and talk about making Jinx
Oh, okay.
serious
Okay.
for the both of us.
Yeah.
From now on.
Okay, well, let's do it. Let's make it.
do it?
Yeah,
Make it
yeah,
serious?
yeah. Well, bar the
Okay,
one that just happened.
Starting from now.
Yeah.
Starting from now.
So, I'm gonna say this right off the bat. Welcome to the No Diff Podcast is out of the question. It's
What do
out
you
of the
mean?
question for us to say jinx.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's because I feel like it's gonna happen way too often.
And it's gonna be a running like ritual, running gag.
Yeah,
here
like
in the
then
show.
it's gonna be like competition who can say jinx first. You
Yeah.
know? And what if we say jinx at the same time? Double jinx? What is that? What happens then? A wormhole opens?
Kind of like in Frozen,
The movie?
the movie. Yeah,
It's been years, man. What happened?
Yeah. What's her name? Anna and whoever the fake prince-looking guy was, the
I don't
evil
remember his
dude.
name.
They both said Jinx, Jinx again.
Yeah.
So I guess it's just whoever says Jinx again.
Wait, jinx again? Like the full phrase jinx again, or just jinx like you know what I'm saying? Like
You know what? Full phrase.
full phrase. So if we say something and then we both say jinx, and then we both say jinx again, then like how does that? You know what I mean? Because it might never stop. You know?
Then we might be here for a loop. Then like.
Okay.
Well, that's an endurance contest by that point.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so if we're now settling into this is a serious thing, how far? What are the conditions that can be jinxified? Like, what are we gonna be able to
What do you mean?
to ask for?
Oh, usually it's a beverage.
Usually,
Usually,
yes.
but do you want to up the ante?
Yeah, of course,
Okay, what are you suggesting?
anything.
Anything?
No.
Jinx, I own your house. Is that the next thing? Like Nathan, you're gonna be sleeping at my place. I'm gonna be sleeping here.
Okay. Not
So
too
yeah,
far.
there has to be some boundaries, some a
Um.
line that's not meant to be crossed.
Well, yeah, obviously that goes
A
without being
limit.
said.
Yeah.
Man,
Jinx, you owe me $1 million. Like, so,
Deal.
Like, deal. So, where do you want to stop?
I mean, I think
How
money
about
in general.
like monetary wise, yeah.
Well, like actual cash, no, but like
value, monetary value.
monetary value,
How high do you want this Jinx to go?
no more than like the cost of a T-shirt.
How much is a T-shirt though?
That kind of depends. I would
Yeah,
say
that depends.
Okay, so
some
I would say
places
like
like $40.
oh, that's true. I'm thinking like a Walmart tee. Like you're not
How much
paying
is that? Like $10?
Yeah,
$10?
like no more than $10 kind of
Okay,
thing.
okay. Well, we'll go for no more than $10 then.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So from now on, whatever we asked for needs to be no more than $10.
Yeah, what about an act of service though?
I guess it needs to be worth $10.
Worth
The
$10.
labor.
That's true.
And that, I guess, is up to debate.
Yeah, I suppose so.
That is the phrase. That is the yeah.
Okay, Christian, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 3.
2.
Wow. Exactly. It was literally between 1 and 3.
Yeah.
Good job. I knew I could count on you. You'd have really let me down there on that one.
Okay, what was that about though?
What was what about?
It was just that?
Yeah.
That was just a bit.
That was it. Now we're going to move on.
Okay.
What are we going to talk about today, Christian?
You know what? Today we're talking about why I came to your place.
When you came home to me.
Why I came to your place late is what I meant.
What today?
Yeah.
I had assumed you were going to come at 1 o'clock.
I was thinking coming at like 11.
11?
Yeah. 11 or 12, like depending on like by the time you get here.
Okay, yeah. What were you doing?
So we would have like more time to like, prepare to record. But last night, the last few nights, I've been up playing Minesweeper.
Dude, you're old as hell.
Yeah.
You're playing Minesweeper on your computer?
On my computer.
Is it so? What I remember is it's just like is it already? Oh, you had to download it. I'm assuming. Right?
No.
It was already installed. Like
No. It was just like on the web.
Oh, okay.
I'll just look it up on the computer.
Okay.
Minesweeper.com.
Sweet.
Yeah.
How? Wait. So that's been keeping you up?
That's been keeping me up, Nathan.
How? Okay. Continue.
All right, so let's dial it. Let's bring it back to when I was young.
Yeah, when you were young.
When I was young, Minesweeper was a thing that I never thought I would play. Because I never understood how to play Minesweeper.
Same.
I'll see it in my aunt's computer, like those really old, thick ass monitor computers, with the maybe same color as your wall right now.
Wait.
No, yeah, that one.
Okay.
That side. But I would find Minesweeper and think, I have no idea how to play this game. It has. I'm looking for mines, I guess. I just gotta click everywhere. I guess it's a guessing game. I don't know what the numbers mean.
Yeah, right. That's exactly how I felt.
So I thought maybe the numbers mean how dangerous the bomb would be.
There's blue and red numbers, if I remember correctly.
There's
or is there multiple colors?
There's multiple colors.
Oh, okay.
So I think 1 is blue, and then 8 would be black.
Okay.
And
so the colors correspond to the numbers.
The colors correspond to the number of mines that surround that tile.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't know that back then. I just played solitaire instead.
I don't even know how to play solitaire.
You don't know how to play solitaire?
No, that was also one of those built-in computer games. I would just click, and then they would shoot to different. I have no idea what I was doing.
Well, I played solitaire because I was a lonely child. We got to make it depressing. Because that's kind of like my character. Yeah, damn.
That is just your character trait.
But I think at the start of this year, I started playing not this year actually, 2 years ago. I started playing Minesweeper.
Yeah.
But it was an occasional thing. I don't think I would have stayed up late for it.
Yeah, right.
Because it was. The Minesweeper that I played was the immediate one that you would find on if you Google searched it, where every random click is a guaranteed empty tile. And then I found a different website, Minesweeper Online or whatever, and it was a challenge. It became challenging.
Okay.
And there were quests too. Yeah, so
really?
Win this many beginner levels in a row.
Okay.
Or win this 250 mine game mode.
Gotcha.
And since it wasn't guaranteed for you to get a quick, clean, free hit in the beginning, and there's a lot of guessing, 50-50, you don't know which tile would have a mine.
Yeah.
It would keep me up because I would be playing, I would lose nonstop.
Yeah.
And I'd be thinking, oh man, I swear I could have gotten that one time. To the point where I think I have carpal tunnel now.
Oh god.
Clicking so much.
Oh my god.
So So yeah, last night I was playing Minesweeper till like 4 or 5, and I realized, fuck.
You were playing Minesweeper till 4 in the fucking morning.
Yeah. And then I realized.
Now that's crazy.
I realized, fuck, I have to record tomorrow.
That's crazy. What time did you wake up?
Like 12:30ish. Or 12:15, I think, is when I woke up. I even set up alarms. That did not wake me up.
You know, I really thought that you were, you know, getting the hang of your
on the path to like fixing my sleep schedule. I don't know. I just find new things to get addicted to.
Along comes Minesweeper.
Yeah, like of all the games I thought I'd get addicted to, why a retro game like Minesweeper?
Maybe, you know, maybe because you needed to be an adult to like really like enjoy that game.
Maybe.
I don't think that game was made for kids.
Yeah, I don't think so. I feel like kids would be like,
Exactly what we did. Just kind of clicked around. Okay, so would you say like you're good at it? Is there strategy to it? There's strategy to it, right?
There's a bit of strategy to it. Like some patterns you'd recognize more. Mm-hmm. But a lot of it is definitely like guessing.
Yeah.
So if you ever hit like a roadblock, you have like, okay, let me find another path to like work around that. Mm-hmm. But eventually, yeah, I think I'd be good. But there is a mode on Minesweeper called efficiency.
Yeah.
Where, well, not really a mode, more like a part to it, where the less clicks you do, the more efficient you are. Mm-hmm. And there's two different kinds of clicks. A click where you put a red flag down, which I have a lot of. There's also the clicks where you just click on a tile to like guess, to like just open it and see if there's a mine.
Yeah.
And if you know there's a mine, you can like put a flag down. So yeah, that's the gist of Minesweeper. I don't know why I'm addicted to it right now.
That's fair.
Like I wish I was addicted to like a different game maybe, which I'd be like more proud to brag about.
Hey man, I mean, you might one day like enter the competitive scene of Minesweeper.
Minesweeper. For some reason, there's like 1,000+ players online.
There's
on Minesweeper.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised, man. I feel like any game is gonna
following.
Absolutely. I feel like people still play like a lot of old retro games that like you probably wouldn't even think twice about playing today.
Another game I used to be addicted to was Sudoku.
Sudoku's great.
Sudoku's fun.
I like it. Yeah. I haven't played it in a while. My grandmother put me on Sudoku. She loves Sudoku. It's like her number one thing to do, and it's like great because it keeps your mind active.
Yeah, it's one of the games I would like look for in like newspapers.
Yeah.
Or like I don't know if like planes would have any like Sudoku puzzles like.
Not that I know of.
In front of like those packets that tell you like what not to do or like how to be safe on a plane. But yeah.
What about crossword puzzles? You know those?
Crossword puzzles. Okay, there's different kinds of crossword puzzles on the New York Times website. Yeah, mm-hmm. I've been on that too. I'm old,
bro. You know what? I'm not like I know like I'm not just that hearing you say these things like does remind me that both of us are getting up there in age. You're on the New York Times website looking for crossword puzzles.
Yeah.
Like
that's crazy.
There's some part of me like really respects that, like mm-hmm. That's just an adult thing, like that's just
it's really like funny. At the same, that's like an adult thing, and at the same time it's like a boomer thing.
Yeah, kind of is. Do you I mean, I don't know if you probably get a newspaper, but like, do you get newspapers?
No, okay. I don't get. I feel like that's the next step that I will never cross. Otherwise, I'd get into boomer territory.
Really?
Yeah.
I think if I got a newspaper delivered to me, I'd read it, 100%. Because like, okay, I don't watch the news. Like,
yeah, I don't either.
I follow like I'll get notifications via like Twitter, Instagram, or like the actual news app will like pop up with headlines and things like that.
Yeah.
And if it seems interesting, I'll check it out. Or like I generally like hear my news from like my social media feeds. I don't go actively like watching the news or anything.
Like TikTok?
Yeah. Well, that's honestly I can't say that's a bad place to have your news information. It's more so how do you vet your sources, that kind of thing.
How do you find?
Oh, I don't actively search. I think stuff just pops. Oh, you know what's funny? On TikTok, the way I get my news is the SpongeBob fish. Have you ever seen that?
No,
okay, so like the SpongeBob news anchor fish.
Yeah.
So it'll be him and his voice and everything, and like the background and everything.
Breaking news.
Yeah, of actual like real life events.
That's funny.
And I think that's like my favorite way to consume
That's like
news.
that should be the only way.
that should be like an actual news channel.
That should be. Yeah, I tune into that.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
No matter how biased it is, fuck it.
It's a fucking fish.
It's a fucking fish. It's not a fish.
Oh my
It's not a
god.
fish head.
But I think if the newspaper got delivered to me, I think you might have to like sign up for like
Yeah, you
newspaper
probably need to
deliveries
sign
now.
up for it. Yeah.
But I think I would. I remember like long time ago, like early 2000s. I was living with my not living with her, but like I would visit her for the summertime, and she'd get the newspaper delivered to her, and she'd read the newspaper. And anytime that I want, this was like the internet was a thing. I was probably like maybe like 10 or something like that. So like it was young. The internet was a thing, but everybody had desktops. Like there was, nobody had a laptop. I definitely didn't have a fucking mobile phone that can go on the internet.
Those dinosaur looking.
Yeah,
computers,
exactly.
Yeah.
So my favorite thing to do with my grandmother, or one of my favorite things to do, was like go to the movies. So I'd ask her like, hey, like, Nana, can we go see a movie? She's like, yeah, go look at the newspaper, go see what showtimes are playing. So that's exactly how we figured it out.
What the fuck? Really? That's a thing?
They had the local theater had the showtimes, had the movies and the time they were playing.
What?
Yeah, so I'd go pick out which movie I wanted to see.
Do they
and
still
what time.
do that at one there? Probably not, huh?
They might. I don't know.
Some places, some local places might have it.
Yeah, everything's digital now. Everything's online, and it's like I feel like they have to still do it. Maybe, I don't know, because you still have to contend with like the older population, and I feel like the older population, if they've always been getting newspapers, they probably still do. And
man, at what point do you think newspapers would be like gone?
Ooh, maybe like 50 years from now.
50 years from now?
Yeah.
I can see that, yeah.
And
because I mean, like, our generation would not read newspapers.
No, I wouldn't read a newspaper until I got older, and then by then I don't even think newspapers really be like a thing anymore.
Yeah, I probably like read the news on my tablet or something, right?
Yeah. Man. But I like it's the like the aesthetic of reading a newspaper. Like how
it's the smell of the paper.
Yeah,
right?
it's
the
like you unwrap and you just like flip it
open
and you read it and you just like it's a big ass book basically, or big ass magazine.
Like I want to be like that kind of adult where I just fold the newspaper, put it like underneath my armpit, and like and like get up, like stretching my back and stuff. I want to be that kind of guy when I grow up.
My grandmother sends, like, in the group chat, she'll send, like, pictures of, like, newspaper articles and things like that. About certain things. Yeah. So
that's pretty cute.
Yeah. Old people are pretty cute.
Yeah. There was this one time, I think when I lived in Canada, I had to deliver newspapers.
Yeah?
Yeah. I had to wake up, like, early in the morning, like 3 o'clock. Mm-hmm. Get in the car with my stepdad, and it's like snowing. Damn. Like negative degrees outside.
Yikes.
We get in the car, go to this newspaper place where we get our newspaper, like stacks of them, and we have to like separate them.
Yeah.
Put rubber bands around them, and then go around and deliver the newspapers. I would get home, and my fingers would smell like ink. Would be black like ink.
Yeah.
And I hated newspapers at that time.
That's fair.
Because I would get like paper cuts and stuff. My fingers would be like crusty from all the ink and like dryness of the paper. And it was just not fun.
Sounds like a skill issue to me.
But I would get paid though.
That's nice.
Yeah.
It's really funny that you mentioned that, because one of my favorite memories of my mom is she used to deliver newspapers too. And I was really, really young at the time. I can't even remember how old I was, but maybe like elementary school. I was really pretty young. It might even be before then. I'm not sure. But there was one night I was like gonna go to bed, and then I knew my mom had to wake up super early to go to work. So I had told my mom, I was like, hey, like I want to like go to work with you and like deliver newspapers.
How'd that go?
Well, I think she said like okay, like the night before, and then we all went to bed, and my mom was gonna leave, without me. We had to wake up like hella early, and she was like, she was probably like, I don't want to have to take my child to work, so she was about to leave, and she had we were all sleeping in the same room, and she had accidentally stepped on me and woken me up, and I was like, are we getting ready to leave? Are we leaving? And she's like, damn, like, well, now that I woke him up, she's got to take me. I was wearing like a Spider-Man like pajamas or something. I think it had like the wings on the inside of it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So she took me to like a warehouse or wherever, like we got the newspapers and everything. Yeah. And I vaguely remember that. But we got in the car, and the funny thing was, I think I was like in the passenger seat or something, and she was like trying to have me like throw them out the window or something like that. Uh-huh. Bro, I was so young, my little arms could not do it. So I would throw it, and it'd barely get like 2 feet. So she'd have to get out the car and go put them. Yeah.
That's hella funny.
But yeah, that's really funny. I'm like, she did try to like sneak away, but I thought I'm glad she took me in the end. It's fun.
It's tough. It's a tough job.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy. Like looking at like those old movies where you see like the newspaper boys.
Yeah.
Throwing newspapers, and I think like they make it look easy.
They do.
They just ride in their bikes, But yeah, it doesn't seem easy at all. Like you have to like separate them, put them in rubber bands or plastic bags, and then like toss them to the place. Shout out to you, newspaper delivery man.
Yep. One day I might request your services.
Ask for a newspaper.
They might.
I think one time, when I was with my stepdad, we were like going home. I thought I saw like a severed hand in the road.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Did you ever find out if it was actually a severed hand?
No. When I told my stepdad, he was like freaked out, and he just drove, like started speeding out.
Yeah. That is creepy.
Either I saw like ghosts, a ghost hand in the middle of the road, or some dismembered hand. We never like heard anything about it in the news, so I don't think it was a dismembered hand.
Right.
So it might either be a glove just in the middle of the road because it was like snowing, like some dude might have lost a glove, or I could see ghosts.
Is that the first time you've ever seen something like a severed hand? Like first and only time?
Yeah.
Okay, you probably can't see ghosts.
I don't know, Nathan. I feel like I see ghosts.
I mean, you for one,
am an esper.
I highly doubt that. Prove it. Show me something.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You are haunted by the ghosts of Nathan's past.
My past? I'm always haunted by the ghosts of my past.
That's why I'm an esper.
That got fucking real depressing real quick. Oh my god. Jeez, starting to rub off on me a little bit.
I'm almost done with my beer. What the hell? What you doing, bro?
I don't even want to hear that. Because I guarantee you won't finish it before me, unless you're trying to check it right now. But I guarantee,
I'm not gonna do
exactly. I don't want to hear nothing about that. I am a professional drinker.
Professional beer drinker.
Beer drinker, and there's a word for that.
What's it called?
Alcohol. Look, it is what it is,
That was me for a while.
That was you for a while. You're getting back into the swing of things, and I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of.
My goodness. So how about that One Piece? No, I'm just kidding. How about we not do that today? No One Piece today?
No One Piece today? I mean, next chapter would be like 2 days from now, right?
Yeah, and you'll be in Japan.
I'll be in Nihon.
Yeah, how are you excited?
Yes, I'm excited. It'd be my first time ever, like, in a different country that does not speak English. Because in the Philippines, you can get by speaking English. Like, a lot of people can speak and understand English. A lot of the signs will be in English.
Yeah.
But in Japan, though, I don't know. And it's not even like alphabets. It's like kanji and katakana. And I'm like, I can't read that shit. I need Google Translate.
Yeah.
Hopefully my phone can like do Google Translate.
Hopefully. And hopefully it can be accurate too,
Yeah. I mean, at times, whatever's like the closest would be probably helpful enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited. I don't know, like, what I'm gonna do first when I get there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know what I'm gonna do
did
first.
You book hotel?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I have a hotel, so I'm gonna get there, drop off my luggage, and then head to the concert immediately.
Okay. What time's the fuck? What's okay? Couple questions.
Okay.
What's the time difference in Japan?
Like a day, maybe.
What? Fuck.
I think I remember like right now it's probably like nighttime for them.
So like when you land, how long is the flight?
4 or 5 hours.
Okay, so when you land in Japan, it'll be the next day already.
Know.
So it'll be you're leaving tomorrow on the 14th, so it'll be the 15th technically when you get to Japan?
16th when I get there.
Oh, it'll be the 16th, huh?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is. So according to my itinerary, I'll be landing in Japan around like 5 in the morning.
Their time?
Their time? Hopefully their time.
Okay.
But 5 a.m. and then after that I would have to head to the hotel and try to tell them that I'm gonna be checking in later, but drop off my luggage here for now.
If you can, yeah.
If I can, yeah. Try to Nihongo Jozu my way through. And then make my way to the concert halls. Because I think I have the earliest concert, which is 11 a.m. I want to make it to the concert. I spent money on that concert.
Absolutely.
And that was like the only ticket I could get. So I am excited to do that. And then like other things that I want to do is like go to like the town of Weebs.
Yeah.
Akihabara, where Steins Gate was.
Nice.
And find some cat cafes or some maid cafes. And see what the fuss is about.
See what the fuss is about? Yeah.
See how cringe it is.
Are you gonna Uber? Like how do you
there should be good public transport, so like trains, you know?
Yeah.
Things I learned about Japan before even going there is apparently there's like a women's only cart.
Oh, okay.
Which I need to look out for because I can't go in there. If I accidentally go in there, I'm gonna be labeled as a pervert, which I already am. I'm already a degenerate, but I don't want that out there, you know? I don't want to be like horny on Maine in Japan, you know? Things, another thing is like tipping. Apparently tipping is not a culture there.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Which I love.
Yeah, thank God.
Thank God. Like
tipping's not a culture.
Do you tip?
I was about to say that. Tipping is not a culture here for me. I tip when necessary.
Yeah,
like,
I tip what I feel like.
If someone's just really going above and beyond, I'm not talking about like good customer service. You should always have good customer service. You know, you should always leave like any transaction and be like, oh, that person did a good job. But like if for whatever reason, like you know, they did something extra special, then yeah, sure, I'll tip them. But most of the time when you're tipping, it's like you'll go up to pay and they'll just have a screen like for you to fucking like give them a tip. Like at Fire Wings, like I'm ordering Wingstop and then like right before I finish, like when you sign this and like ask for a tip for what? For what? You sat behind a register and then you know took my order.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You should be tipping me. So I really hate it. I hate
tipping
it.
Culture.
Tipping is good. I like tipping at like bars. I'll tip at a bar if you know I'm being like taken care of. They're making my drinks well. Good conversation. I feel like bar is a place.
Restaurants with like waiters. And
yeah, you know? I feel like there's certain professions that tipping is like more acceptable, but if I'm going up to order food, hell no. I hate that pisses me off. I feel like tipping got a little bit too out of hand, and I feel like the idea that you could be shamed for not tipping is also crazy.
That is crazy, yeah. Like understand that some of these people need tips to like get by, especially with how much they're getting paid hourly. But at the same time, sounds like a you problem. Yeah,
waiters and waitresses and like bartenders.
Yeah,
I think are like the exceptions when it comes to like tipping.
Yeah,
but everything else, no, I don't think so.
Another thing that I need to get used to in Japan is carrying coins because there's gonna be like gacha machines, vending machines, and I want to like take videos and pictures of and see what I'm gonna get. So hopefully I find like a One Piece like gachapon. Yeah. Put like a few yen in there, get maybe like a chopper or I don't know, like a robin. That'd be nice to like bring home. I don't know what else to do though. I want to go to Shibuya. Like see that Shibuya crossing, see if Gojo's still there.
The Shibuya incident.
Yeah. We're still on that.
Of course we are. We've been on that for like hundreds of chapters.
And I can't believe he hasn't changed the naming scheme of his like chapter titles.
It's kind of weird.
I think it's lazy.
Shibuya
isn't incident part 69.
I guess so. I guess it is kind of lazy. I'm a little bit behind, like a couple chapters behind, because it seems like we're getting into like the final arc here.
I'm just waiting for him to win.
Yeah,
honestly.
At that point.
Once he wins, then I'll read it.
At that point, yeah. It kind of lost a little bit of sauce for me.
Yeah. I
think
it's mid.
Okay. It's not mid.
Okay, the manga, mid. The anime, the anime top tier.
Anime's top tier,
animation wise, like all the fight choreography.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what's bringing Jujutsu Kaisen to the level that it is now.
I agree, but at the same time, there's more to it because I think a mid manga is Demon Slayer.
Yeah, Demon Slayer's kind of.
Demon Slayer's a mid manga, and what makes Demon Slayer great is the anime,
the animation,
and the action. For Jujutsu Kaisen, I think there's better lore than there is in Demon Slayer, and like the power system, in my opinion, is really interesting. It's hella confusing.
It's hella confusing,
but
it's
at least intriguing.
Yeah, that's true.
The characters, there's more characters that I like. There's a lot that I don't care about, but there's more characters that like I do enjoy. You know. And then, the animation does its justice, too, because the animation is some of the best animation that's out there. But I don't think the manga is mid. I think the manga is, top tier.
Like, if Jujutsu Kaisen had the animation budget of, like, some of these, like low-tier, like, action anime, like, let's say, Fairy Tail, I don't think Jujutsu Kaisen would be where it is now.
Have you watched Fairy Tail, all of it?
No, I watched like 2-3 episodes maybe, and I dropped it.
Yeah, I also same thing for me. I think I might have dropped it after like the first or second episode.
I don't like the first episode. First episode is like immediate like horny bait.
Yeah,
because like Lucy gets hypnotized, and that's like just another like tag for like a hentai manga.
Yeah, I mean, okay, see, I've got a bone to pick with you.
Okay, pick that bone.
You remember how I was talking about Fire Force, and you were like, "There's a character in there that's like too fan servicey."
Yeah.
Okay. Now you sit me down and watch Overlord, and I'm like, okay. First of all, there's fan service in Overlord.
Okay.
It's over the top. You're not gonna tell me it's not. It's over the top.
Okay.
First episode.
I will justify myself. All right. In Fire Force, let's say we're in the middle of a fucking fight.
Yeah.
Intense fight sequence. Everything's hyped. Fire shooting everywhere. Smoke.
Yeah.
You are hyped.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, we cut to this character falling down, tripping over, showing panties. And you're like, I don't want to see that right now. I want to see the action.
It personally doesn't take away from like.
It takes away.
I don't think it does.
Yes, it does.
I also think it's one of those situations where I've mentioned this before. Like her character specifically, it's very meta the way they do. I like at least towards the end.
Yeah, eventually, yeah. But like,
so I
have to wait until then to like
hindsight's 2020. You can't say wait to be justified because it's a story, so it's always been justified. You just have to finish the story to understand that. It's circular, man. I think
the author just put that there as an excuse.
Every author puts something there as an excuse.
I like the author got like so much flack for it. He was like, okay, I'm gonna make it a canon reason why this is happening. Now you can't fuck with me.
I think it's like
table, bitch.
It's probably like the most tropey, like consistent fan service that I've seen. It's strange of like, cause that's like the whole character.
Yes.
But it doesn't bother me that much. It really doesn't. It doesn't take away from like the story to me.
Yeah,
either.
it takes away from me.
All right, bro.
But with Overlord, it doesn't even happen in the middle of like the action. You know, like it's like I feel like because I haven't watched any more than what we've watched, but what's her name? Albedo.
Albedo. She's very horny.
Yeah.
For him all the time.
Yeah.
And granted, like that was his fault. Like that was his fault. But even like when they went to that village and she was in armor, she was still very much horny for him.
I mean, They didn't show it though.
They did. It was vocalized. I'd say more than like anything animated. Like you could tell in her voice. Every time she speaks about him, horny,
yeah.
every single time. And it's a little. It's over the top.
But like,
I'm not gonna be mad. I don't complain. About fan service.
Like,
I don't complain.
Like sometimes it's like tasteful over the top though.
Can you ever be tasteful
Yes.
over the top?
Chain Soldier is tasteful over the top.
I haven't seen that one.
You haven't seen that one though. For Chain Soldier, the fan service is after the action. So it's always like tasteful. It's like it doesn't distract you from what's going on. But the action is kind of mid because CGI. I am still disappointed with that. Like they put so much of the budget in the fan service where it should be 50-50 split with the fan service and the action. That would make Chain Soldier like top tier anime for me. Fair.
Now, okay, so do you like your anime with or without fan service or both? What's the best for you? Out of all the anime you've watched that either has it, doesn't have it, or has both, like what do you gravitate more towards?
I would lean to having I would say both is fine.
Yeah.
Like I don't really like care about it too much. Like I like Mob Psycho and there was no fan service in the anime. One Piece has a lot of fan service.
Does it?
Bro. Nami and Robin.
It does.
They just leave it hanging.
They do. Oh, they do. I think out of the anime, other than One Piece, out of the anime that like I really enjoy, I think most of it has no fan service. Or like it's not really
it's not
fan
the focus
service.
of it.
Yeah, like Steins Gate.
Steins Gate, yeah, there's no fan service.
There's
Steins Gate.
Yeah, there's no fan service.
Like
Mob
even
Psycho.
maybe like a little bit like Kurisu and like,
yeah, but it's not like
yeah.
Naruto, I guess, had a little.
Okay,
bit.
a lot of the shonen anime has fan service.
Yeah. Attack on Titan didn't have any, and that's my favorite. Well, that's not my favorite. It's the best one ever made. Oh, what's funny is Cole had texted me and he was like, "Hey, I just finished Attack on Titan, so now we can discuss it." And I'm like, "Ooh, I wonder what he has to say about it," because that's like, in my opinion, the pinnacle of anime. Like, there's a lot of like decisiveness on how like
we should
it
bring
ended.
Cole in for Attack on Titan.
Yeah, I told him that I want all of us to hang out. Like, I want you to meet everybody and hang out, but your fucking schedule's ass because we all like we're hanging out. I think Saturday or something like that, and I was well, for when you're gonna be on vacation, but when you come back, you work the weekends and everything, so it fucking sucks. So one of these days, you either have to take like a weekend off or something, so you can come out and hang out with us. But yeah,
like do Mondays, bro. Can we do Mondays?
We can do Mondays, I guess, but like going out like, and do what?
Drink
On a fucking Monday?
Yeah.
That does sound crazy for me, like declining a drink on a Monday. I guess it's like the first day of the week, so it's the first drink of the week too. Yeah, I'm sure we can go out to a bar.
So Cole, if you're listening, if you're down, let's go.
I'm sure we
drink
can do
Monday.
Yeah.
Monday night.
I do have to make sure that people are going to be available because work. People might work on Mondays too.
Sure.
It's the regular start of the work week.
All right, Cole, you better call off on Monday.
We'll figure something out.
I'm not calling off on my days.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, we'll figure out something though. But I wonder what he's gonna say about Attack on Titan because I think it's the best. I feel like it's got the best story. Not like a story like adventure like One Piece kind of story, but like concise. It's got like enough mystery, action,
a lot of twists and turns.
Yeah, I think it's the perfect anime. Now the manga and the anime do differ a lot, and I think the anime does a better job explaining like the ending and everything. But I think you can't have one without the other, and it's the best one. But I feel like you can't. I feel like you have to read it and watch it and finish watching it at the same time. Not at the same time, but like eventually.
Simultaneously. Manga on one hand, watching the other.
But yeah, so he wants to talk about that. That'd be great. And hopefully we can get it to where like he can come on and we can discuss it because that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, I would love that, and I kind of want to hear like D&D stories from him as well.
Absolutely, Cole is the guy to have to talk about D&D. Cole is the man. So that'd be great. we need like another mic and everything. I guess we do have one. I don't know how that works though, like how it sounds.
I don't
and
know how
everything.
you're gonna set this one up.
I don't know. I'd have to get like a. I'd have
Plug
to
it in. You need like an extension thing.
Yeah, we'll figure it out though.
We'll figure it out.
I'll be doing some stuff while you're on vacation.
Preparing some stuff.
Yeah. And make sure you film everything.
I will film. I got a selfie stick and everything.
Nice.
Yeah,
There you
I
go.
tested that out last night too, and pretty cool. Like I know some places in Japan though don't want people to record because, my God, streamers in Japan.
Oh, I bet there's plenty of them.
No, like a lot of overseas people coming to Japan to fuck with Japan because Japan's like pretty like chill.
Yeah.
With like people, pretty nice. So there's like a lot of people that would like take advantage of that and like film them doing like rude and disgusting things. Like, I mean, Logan Paul.
That was fucking terrible. Don't be like that.
Yeah,
please don't.
You gotta be. You gotta show respect.
Respect. Yeah. Yeah. So like, film that. Damn, I don't know. Like, is the only thing you have planned the concert?
I do want to like visit, like if I could find like those One Piece statues.
Oh, that's right. Those are cool.
So I want to see if there's any close to Tokyo. If not, but then there's like One Piece shops. Basically anything anime related, I'm gonna be like visiting.
Of course.
And I'm probably gonna bring some. Hopefully, I'll bring some cool merch.
Yeah, hopefully.
Like some souvenirs.
Yeah, make some space
something we can
in your
display
luggage.
here.
That'd be cool.
But I'm also like thinking of bringing some alcohol.
Oh yeah,
some sake home.
definitely.
So I don't know like how customs would be like once I get to like America. I don't know if they'll confiscate it. Hopefully not.
Yeah, I hope not. I don't think they should. How's the beer tasting?
Tastes like piss. I love
Tastes
it.
good then.
Tastes good.
It tastes good.
So when it comes to like fight sequences, I would say Jujutsu Kaisen is definitely at the pinnacle, at the top. Would you say so?
Yeah.
Or are there other animes that you can think of that's like better? I don't think so, right?
No, I mean that one episode from Demon Slayer is still, I think.
Which one?
When the dude with the swords, the two.
There's a lot of people with swords there.
The Hashira that's fighting the brother and the sister demon.
Oh yeah.
I think that might be like one or two best fight sequences in anime of all time.
Okay, so that versus Yuji and
Oh, that was a fucking banger.
Yuji and Toji, is that his name? The clap dude? What's his
what
name?
is his name?
Toto? I don't know.
No. Well, yeah, Toto's the guy that claps.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they didn't really fight.
Like
what do you mean?
no, those two versus like some.
Oh,
one of the.
no. I think the best fight in Jujutsu Kaisen is Itadori versus the blood piercing guy.
Oh,
And
okay,
the bathroom
okay.
fight. I think that might be the best like hand-to-hand combat fight in that show.
I don't know. That clap's kind of hype though.
Him like them versus Mojito.
Yeah.
That was a dope fight, but I don't think it was.
Or like what's his name? The plant dude with the stalks.
Oh,
Because they were fighting him too, like
Hanami or something like that.
They tag team.
Yeah, that was a good
against him.
fight.
That was a good fight.
Yeah, but I don't know. Honestly, I find it real hard to find
Honestly,
that better.
anything with him is a good fight for me.
Anything with what?
Anything with the clapping dude is a good fight for
Yeah,
me.
great fights. But I still think that Demon Slayer episode is like number one.
It'd be nice if they have a fighting game.
Demon Slayer?
No.
They do have. Oh yeah, Tokyo. What the fuck am I saying? Jujutsu Kaisen.
Did you have a fighting game?
Yeah, I heard it's not that great. I've seen some gameplay of it,
Uh,
but it's like I think the best anime fighting game is Naruto Ninja Storm 4. I think it's the best anime fighting game I've ever played, and I don't think anything comes real close to that.
Okay. When you say fighting game, what like is it like 2D like?
No, it's 3D. It's like Naruto. Just imagine Naruto but with the Jujutsu Kaisen skin, but like graphics are a little bit worse, which is kind of hard to do because Naruto graphics they're not insane. They're like video game graphics,
Like, if you could compare it to a fighting game you've played, how would you like compare it to?
In terms of like setup and style, Naruto. Like the way that the combat is structured.
No. I mean, like Naruto. How would you compare Naruto to a fighting game? Like,
What fighting game?
like any fighting game for me.
Like directly to an actual fighting game?
Yeah, to an actual fighting game. Yeah, like say Tekken, Street Fighter. Any of those games like seem Mortal Kombat.
No, definitely not Mortal Kombat. Not
So
any
it's
of
not,
those.
so it's not like those like just
No.
just flat background.
It's like-
two people. You know.
Well, granted, one is it Street Fighter that has like the 3D movement, or is it like Tekken? One of them, like you can move 3 directions. Like
I think Tekken.
it's-
Tekken, yeah, definitely.
It's actually, I can't even say it's like that because the camera doesn't move. Your character moves in Tekken. In Naruto, like it's like the camera moves and things like that.
okay. That's kind of annoying.
It's not. It's really not.
That sounds like something I need to learn.
I think
playing
it's more of an open world fighting game. But
Okay,
like
okay.
in an arena, so like it's not open world, but it's in an arena.
So it's like, so I could be like punching at you, and I wouldn't be hitting you because I'm like punching at the wrong direction.
No, it's locked on. They
It's locked on?
lock on. So anytime
okay.
anytime you're pressing like an attack button, if you're close enough, you'll hit them. If not, you'll just be hitting air. But like if you close the distance, you're not gonna be hitting an object that's not either like air because you're too far away or the actual character.
Okay. I definitely want to try that video game then.
Yeah, watch some gameplay. My favorite
Your favorite?
my favorite Naruto Ninja Storm YouTuber, his name is Afro Sinju. So I would watch him. He's the only one I have merch from.
Who would you say is your best character in that fighting game?
Probably Minato.
I saw a funny like TikTok of Minato, or it might have been a YouTube short, where I think like you forget that your husband is Minato or something like that, and you find one of his like kunai, and then like on the table, and the wife just throws it, and then he just pops in there, like hits the shelving unit, and then that's funny.
That that is funny. There is I've seen a post where another Naruto one where it's like Sarada, like Sasuke and Sakura's daughter, like come in the room, and Sasuke and Sakura like in bed, like getting busy, and then Sarada like flips on the light, and like Sasuke like switches places with like a teddy bear using his Rinnegan. And that's funny. That's really funny.
When it comes to like Ninja Storm, are there like different types of like fighters?
What do you mean?
Because like there's like some rushdown fighters, there's some grappling fighters, there's some
I would say
zoners.
I would say yes because of their abilities. Like with Rock Lee and
what's the most annoying character to fight?
probably fucking a lot of the long range characters. So fucking
Deidara?
honestly,
Is Deidara a long range?
Deidara is he's just ass like as a character, so he's easy to beat. I'd say the most annoying long range characters. If you're a good Tenten player, fuck you.
Tenten?
Yeah, because she'll just throw all her shit at you. And that's ass.
Yeah. You know what? Now that I think about it, Tenten is definitely like a zoner type of character. Then
So is or not a zoner, but like another fucking. If you're really good at either Rock Lee or Guy, I fucking hate you because you're never gonna get away.
Oh, okay.
All they can do is throw hands, and they're gonna close the gap
They're,
every
like,
time.
rush down
And
combos.
they beat the shit out of you. Like they'll fuck you up, man. Especially Guy. Guy is better than Lee in the game, and Guy will fuck. It's you can't get away. All they'll do is fucking punch and kick, and you can't do anything about it.
I'm never playing online then.
No. Those people online are insane.
Yeah, those guys know live fighting games.
Because there's like techniques like cancels, like canceling some of your moves, and like.
Does Naruto Ninja Storm? Is it Ninja Storm? Mm-hmm. Does it show up in like Evo, like fighting game tournaments?
It does. Yeah,
it does.
It does.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
Definitely
tournaments for it. There's tournaments for it. Yeah, it's tough. It's fun to play with friends. I've played online a couple times. I've lost more than I've won. Because like people who play online, like that's all they do is like learn the move sets of characters and everything. I also think Minato's kind of cheese too. He's my favorite, but
he teleports, right?
Yeah, there's what's really cool about it is there's different versions of the characters depending on like what time you're in. There's Kid Naruto, like there's all the kids from like Naruto. There's Shippuden characters. There's Naruto in Sage mode. There's Naruto in QB form. There's adult Naruto. So there's like
many different types of Minato as well.
Yeah, there's like maybe 3. So there's like Jonin, whatever. Like he's like whatever. Is Jonin the last like the highest rank?
Might be.
There's Jonin Minato.
Hokage Minato.
Yeah,
and then what?
And then QB. Where he's got in the Final War Chocolate Cloak, where he's all cracked because he was reanimated.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So there's different versions. They have different like tech fighting styles, but they all fucking teleport because it's Minato. But different, they'll have different like final attacks and everything.
Which one's yours?
I like the there's a I think Jonin one because he has a move where he throws like fucking 4 kunai, and if they hit you, it's over. Like he teleports instantly. He teleports instantly, and then you just get you get combo. Yeah, you're basically in an animation. Like it's it's terrible. But all of them are really good.
Are you able to use the teleport to like move away?
Yeah.
Okay, I hate that character then.
And what's really fucked up, it's hard to do, but his grab, if you get close enough, you mark them with his teleportation seal. So no matter how fucking far you are, he's gonna like just instantly get to you. Okay.
Yeah, I hate characters that teleport.
Yeah, and Shisui's kind of bad too because he kind of does the same thing. It's less utility for Shisui, but he's still fucking fast. He does teleport.
I forgot what one it was. I think with like Martian Manhunter, like there was a DC kind of fighting game where Martian Manhunter like is a playable character and he just teleports too.
Oh shit!
I hate teleporting characters.
Is that Injustice?
Might be Injustice. I don't know. I don't remember. But it might have been an old one. But
yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of when you're in a fighting game about cheese characters.
In Marvel vs. Capcom, but I know in Tekken I don't think there's a teleporting character, which is why Tekken is goated because there's no cheese character. Maybe there is.
There's probably. I'm sure there is.
There probably is. I hate Tekken now though.
Why?
Tekken nowadays, there's like with a fighting game series like Tekken that's been around for so long, there's gonna be tons of characters, right? To the point where Tekken's like taking inspiration from like scummy video game developers, where everything's like behind a paywall.
Yeah.
So certain characters are DLC only.
Yeah.
And man, I want some of those characters.
Just pay for it then.
I don't.
Pay for it. How bad do you really want it? Give that cheddar away. Empty your wallet.
So I didn't know about this until like recently when I was talking about it with a friend. But like Tekken games back then, like you have the full roster. Tekken 6, maybe Tekken 5, you have the full roster. You didn't need to pay for extra characters, but now you have to pay for extra characters. And one of the funny characters that I've seen recently is a character that represents Filipinos.
Oh, okay, cool.
So a character named Josie Rizal.
Okay.
Which is like basically a reference to our national hero Jose Rizal. And she doesn't even speak the language. She speaks English. A lot of the characters in Tekken, they can speak their own language, like Japanese. Someone can speak Russian, but she just speaks English.
That's wild.
I'm so disappointed about
kind of
that.
failed on a little on the representation.
They kind of failed in representation. And she doesn't even do like a proper like Filipino martial art. Like she does kickboxing inspired with a little bit of Filipino martial arts. Yeah. Which is kind of ass.
Damn.
So that's a character I would not pay for. So thank God she's not, I don't think so, but she's not a DLC character for any of the newer ones. But yeah. I love fighting games, man. There's a VTuber fighting game now.
Of course there is. You know, if you love fighting games, you'd love I think it's called Sonic Fighters.
Oh my god.
Have you played Sonic Fighters?
No, but I know a person.
You know somebody that plays it?
Who loves anything Sonic.
Okay.
And it's annoying talking to them.
That game is fun to play, but at the same time not fun to play.
Why? Is it cheese?
It's very cheese. I think if you're like Metal Sonic or something, it's so cheese. But that's fun. I played with Cole and them. Gideon is like hella good at
fighting
it.
game I don't understand is Super Smash Bros.
I hate that game.
Like all the percentage, I don't understand that. What does that mean?
That's just how much damage you've taken right before you get fucking yeeted off the map. I liked it when I was a kid because everybody was like sucky at it. Now you play Smash Bros. There's always somebody that's so fucking good at it.
Yeah, I don't like it. Like I remember I played with like a few friends from Canada, Super Smash Bros. And I picked Meta Knight and just like spammed whatever, and I always lost because I didn't understand what I was doing.
Yeah,
I would be like it would like split screen like 4 different panels, or like no, I don't think it was a split screen, but it was a 4-player, and I would always be like confused on where I was.
Yeah,
and I was like always walking off the edge.
I would get confused too. I'm like, who the fuck am I? Like, where am I at?
Where am I at?
Yeah. Speaking of Smash Bros, I think Smash Bros is my favorite game to watch competitively, and only because of the commentators.
Yes, I love the commentators.
They apparently know every fucking thing that's happening on screen, and I'm still so lost. But the way they call out movesets for characters, like every character, they're like, oh, they're new. They know that they're doing this very specific like moveset. I'm like, yo, it's like a different language. I'm like, so like, what the fuck are they even saying?
I feel like that's every game tournament though.
That's true. Yeah. Every game tournament.
Like I know you don't play League.
No.
But if you ever watch like a League tournament, they would like call out spells of like certain characters.
Yeah.
And you would be like, you have no idea what's going on, especially when there's like 5v5 like people just throwing out a bunch of shit. You don't know what's going on, but they're talking like something's like going on.
Like something's going on. Yeah, I and because I'm a nerd, right? I get like a whole bunch of TikToks and things like that on like on
because I'm a nerd,
yeah,
right?
no, like 100%.
Yeah.
I get TikToks and videos on like Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Magic the Gathering?
Yeah. And people there's this guy that goes up to I don't know if it's a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament or if it's like a Magic or maybe like I've seen both, but they'll be asking people like what card would you unban or something like that, and then they'll say the name of a card and they'll start talking about what you can do with it and then what kind of decks you can build around it and shit like that, and they'll both be like talking back and forth to each other. Bro, it sounds like a fucking different language, but it's so interesting. I really enjoy seeing and this just goes for anything in general, not just like nerdy shit. But like when somebody's talking about something that they really, really enjoy,
something they're really passionate about.
Yeah, it's always fun to like listen.
Yeah, like I don't really know much about like card games though. Like I know there's like a Pokemon card game.
Yeah,
I don't understand how that game works. There's energy cards. What did those do?
I haven't played a Pokemon card game in like a decade.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I only know Exodia, Blue Eyes, Time Wizard, Dark Magician Girl.
Dark Magician. my uncle plays Magic and he's really good at it. He tried to teach me one day and like I kind of got it for a second, but I only played it that one time. But he's really good at Magic. He likes it a lot. He also plays Dungeons and Dragons. All the D&D books I have, they're his books. I need to give them back because I used them when I was hosting like the D&D here. But now I gotta give them back because I'm not using them.
Yeah, because we're not using it unless you do another campaign, bro.
Hopefully in the near future.
In the near future, yeah.
Well, that's gonna be it for us, you guys. Thank you for listening to this episode of
the No Diff Podcast.
Yes, sir. We've been your hosts this evening,
Christian
and Nathan.
See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.